are live, folks. We are live. Welcome to the Neo Soul Cypher show. I am Ray, also known as Neo Soul One, and this is Regina. And our brother in arms, Q Man, will be joining us momentarily. All right. So we are very, very happy to have you guys with us tonight. We have an exciting guest. We have really an up and coming talent that we cannot wait for you guys to hear, to see, to discuss with. She is an incredible talent and incredible personality. So we're excited to have Lakita Vaughn, who's going to be joining us a little bit later. But in between time, in the meantime, in between time, we have a few things we want to discuss with y'all before we kind of kick off and introduce Lakita. And first, we want to make sure that everyone knows that the Q Man is indeed in the house. What's going on, man?
I am definitely here.
What is going on, my brother?
Oh, just navigating the summer,
Okay.
doing this
right.
and that. A lot of stuff happening.
All right. Okay. All right. So now I have to, being a hip hop head from the New York area, we are on cloud nine today for a couple of reasons. All right. One is the Locks versus Dipset versus last night, which was off the chain. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And the other is because pretty much all hip hop heads in New York are also New York Knicks fans.
Mm.
And so we are in our feelings today, believing that somehow we have a chance because we have scoring, we've got defense, we've got coaching, and we're about to make that happen.
Interesting.
Yep.
The Knicks definitely got better today.
Yeah. A lot of other teams got better too, though. So
yeah, that's true too.
That is very
It'll be
true.
exciting to watch,
Yeah.
but it's good. Everything is better when the Knicks are good. So
Yeah, I agree.
that's good, and they're definitely good now. So
yeah,
the league is more fun when the Knicks are good.
So I'm looking forward to that. But also got to mention my man Jadakiss just lighting the world on fire last night.
Oof.
Just torching people.
Man, that was not much of a battle.
Yes.
And the thing is, into them.
In theory, it should have been. Because they have hits. They have hits. But it just didn't materialize.
No, it was a massacre, man. It was ugly. It was pretty ugly.
Yeah. So on another show, we're gonna have to delve into a little bit more of the Locks and our man Jadakiss, because he is, he is truly one of the goats,
underrated,
and I think people understand that now. He is a true lyricist, but also even more than that, a true entertainer.
Oh yeah,
shoot,
absolutely,
brother, got some fire. But so what else? What else you want to get into, my brother?
Well, I don't want to talk about me. That's not.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about your movie. I'm excited.
Okay, we're gonna do that, but that's gonna be after. That's gonna be after.
I'm excited.
Okay, but that's a great teaser. I love that. So everyone who's listening now has to listen to the end of the show exactly, because it is going to be a world premiere announcement coming out from the.
Well, yes,
of course it is. Of course it is. Absolutely.
Excited.
But it's also important for us. I think we got to touch on what's been happening in the last couple of weeks with the Olympics and Simone Biles. So I would love to hear what you guys think a little bit about that.
I don't think about it. I guess because you never know what's going on behind the scenes, so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it, but historically, you never know why people are doing what they do.
Right.
So I
definitely find it interesting that someone at the top of their game, comes out, and once the new white girl wins a medal, she comes back and is fine.
It's trust. It's a trust issue right there, because people do
interesting.
Stuff. It is interesting. It's just like betting on.
I don't know.
Interesting. I find it interesting because everyone always, I'm seeing that people want to find a reason for what's happening other than what the face value reason is. And so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say, look, she's had a moment, and she's probably been fighting off these moments for years, and she's at the point in her career where she's like, you know what? I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to put my life at risk. I don't have to put my mental health at risk.
Right.
And I'm going to stand up for what I believe and what how I feel right now.
Then at
And
the
no, go ahead.
I
Yeah.
think you think that, but then on the flip side of that, people who are, if you're a musician, you're a sports person, blah blah blah, they don't have as much control as you think they do. As a matter of fact, they're controlled more than we think they are. So I don't
Right.
trust any. You never know what's real. So I'm a little skeptic about whether she was forced or whether it was a personal decision. That's just me.
Interesting. Okay.
That's just me.
That's interesting. Yeah. There's a lot of, I guess, conspiracy threads going on in our society these days.
Who really controls our entertainment?
Interesting. Okay.
Well, aside from that, let's talk about this beautiful slice of pie we have coming on the show today.
Sweet potato pie. Do you guys remember that song? And she is beautiful. She is so much fun. She is so fabulous
and extremely talented.
Yes,
I watched a video today. Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice. Very talented. Good music. So
yeah. We are in for a treat, folks. We are in for a treat. And with that said, I think it's like no better time at all to bring in Miss Lakey Divine.
Hello.
With a perfect name.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm so honored. I am honored and ecstatic.
Oh, well, so are we.
I'm trying to contain it. I really am, though. I'm really.
Good. We're so happy to have you, sweetheart. You're a blast.
Well, thank you.
See, the audience
was amazing. Like,
I know they don't know that we talked before the show, and I'm like, oh my God, I just love her. I'm like so in love.
I know my lock sister already. I'm telling you. Yes, but I appreciate the compliments because I've worked really hard these past few years to create Lakey, who Lakey is, and create that image, and be genuine, be different, I wanted to show something different than what people are used to seeing. So,
and you're still
I'm
keeping
really excited.
It genuine. That's great.
Yes.
Yeah. Still being genuine.
Yes, because there's not a lot of that these days. So
very true.
It's a rarity.
No kidding.
Definitely in the music business. It's a little shiesty up there.
It is. I mean, I think the reality is that the music business has always had its issues in terms of shiestiness, to say the least. We'll take it back to a Tribe Called Quest. With their
that sounds familiar.
Remember that? Music business rule number 2000. Was it 3080? People in the record business are shady. But I mean, it is, that's just the way it's always been. But with that said, it does appear even today that things are a little shadier than normal.
They are.
And so we're glad to have a talent on here that we believe that is kind of genuine and authentic. And so we're glad to have you on.
Yes, and I love it. I always keep my love for music in mind every time I, step in the studio. Anytime I perfect my craft, I always keep that love for it, the passion. Yeah. I started when I was like a little baby. From what I hear, singing.
Yeah,
I'm learning how to walk again though. So I'm vocally training. So that's the cool thing about me right now. I'm going through vocal technique and vocal classes. So I'm I take it that I'm getting better.
So are you going to?
It feels like I'm walking again.
The classical route, or what kind of route are you going?
So I found out
that it's still your soul.
Yes, I love soul. I found out I'm really good at jazz.
Okay.
Good for you.
Okay.
Yes. So I have a natural raspy, if y'all could tell, like I have a naturally raspy voice. So it's like I had to find something that fit my voice, and jazz was it. Jazz
Okay.
fits me perfectly. That's my favorite.
It
That's my
ain't
favorite,
easy.
actually. It
Yeah,
ain't
it's
easy.
not.
It ain't easy doing jazz.
To
Good for
scat.
you.
Oh,
You can do you
yeah.
scat, girl?
I
Can you
love
scat?
it. I love it.
Can you
I
give
will
us?
hit it.
Would that be putting you?
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Wow.
That was just a
Yes.
little bit.
Very
Wow.
good. Very good.
So in love.
Wow.
Just a little
Yay.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Didn't want to do too much.
Yeah.
I love it when
Yeah.
we get the live performances. I love
Really,
it.
I was
I love it.
nervous.
It
So I'm a
adds.
nervous buddy. I'll be nervous when I
Yeah.
do my stuff, but
Yeah. Well,
I'm
tell us a
breaking
little
out
bit.
of it.
Tell us. You talked a little bit about that you started when you were small, when you were little. So, what is your journey in music? Tell us a little bit about it.
So I started, the story goes, I started making up songs, and as far as I remember, I was making up songs, and it grew into a serious passion when I hit like high school, and they put an instrument in my hand.
Okay.
And so when they gave me my clarinet, and I just kind of hit the ground running and just
Okay.
picked up what I could. So I play about 4 instruments now. I play clarinet, I play drums, piano, and tuba. I know that's strange.
Oh,
Tuba from
that is an
Yes,
interesting
New
mix.
Orleans.
that's an
Wow.
interesting mix.
I
Yes.
played the clarinet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I always love guy clarinet players. Guy
Yeah.
clarinet players, like they just were so cute. Like,
Yo, Q,
did you march?
did you get beat up with your clarinet?
Every
man?
day. Every day. Every
Oh,
day.
see, I would have protected you with my big old tuba because I marched with the big old.
Okay. So I'm thinking like one time in band camp. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have plenty.
I'm sorry. You
I
guys are
have
talking
plenty.
this, and I'm like,
Yes, one time in band camp is a real thing. He knows. Q Man knows.
Yeah.
Q, they don't know. Ray, you know what that means?
Over my
No.
head.
Yeah, I
Q,
do.
Over
wait,
my
Q,
head.
you know what it means?
I saw American Pie.
Ah, there you
Hey.
go. One time in band camp.
One time at band camp, it was a real life thing.
Woo!
Ooh, it was bad.
Well, I only played up to 6th grade, so
So you weren't in band camp, hopefully. You weren't in that kind of band.
no.
So you want a
Okay.
nerd like me? I took it very serious. Like you couldn't tell me anything. Like I was like serious. Like don't play with me about me and my band. And so
Good for
but
you.
yeah, I was a band nerd.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a little nerdy now that I look back at it. I'm like, whoa, like you took it real serious.
And look where you are. Good for you.
There you
Well,
go.
Good for
yes.
you.
So
So
it
you
turned into professional like so this recording and just going to the studio and creating music that just recently happened though, like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I'm a fresh meat in the game,
okay.
but I enjoy the journey.
Now you grew up in Alabama, right?
Yes, Mobile, Alabama.
What was it like getting into music there? Did you deal with a lot of,
Yes. So I actually recently moved to Dallas because of it.
Okay.
I felt like I was drowning in my hometown. It was kind of like that situation, just being overlooked. There's a lot of talent in my city.
Mhm.
But as far as my city, like they are very, what's the word, conservative. So it's more of get a real job.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
more of
Yeah.
if you have big dreams, they're not really accepted. They're more of go to college and do that. Don't pursue music because music don't make you no money. Then my grandma always told me that. And I found out that I'm like a legacy or something because my grandpa, he was a singer, but he never, I guess you can say he was unsung.
He was a repressed
Yes.
singer.
Yes, he was. I heard he sounded like Al Green.
What?
That's what I hear.
Okay.
And an interesting story on how I met him. I was 12 and I sung at his funeral. That was the first time I met my grandfather.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. But I feel like this journey to music, my journey in music, I kind of give it to him. I mean, it keeps me going. My grandma always used to say, "Oh, he could sing, but he wasn't smart." She always used to say that. "Oh, he could sing, but he wasn't smart." So I try to. I take it as he didn't really know the business too well.
Okay.
So I try to pick it up. I try to pick it up where we, pick it up where he left off.
Yeah.
That's what I take it as.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's quite a legacy. And the reality is that a lot of folk got taken advantage of, unfortunately.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Yes, they did.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
they did. And then
that's a legacy. Yeah.
What breaks my heart about it is that's when real music, like the music today, like it's a little watered down, in my opinion.
You think?
Absolutely.
So in my opinion, it's it's a lot of watered down, and it's just like that. It's a lot of unsung.
Well, this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say because we have this debate a lot amongst kind of our team here and our broader team that we have. The reality is this: there are a tremendous number of really good singers, rappers, dancers, etc. They, however, are not necessarily the ones you hear on the radio, the ones that you see on TV. Now, the difference in today, though, than maybe 10 to 15 to 20 years ago, is that folks have a platform now that they can still get their music out in a way that is impactful that they couldn't do 10, 15, 20 years ago. And so folks, even though you don't get on the radio, even though you might not get on TV, you got platforms like this.
You sure do.
You have other platforms, frankly, that are out there that are allowing us to be able to experience and immerse ourselves in what I would call real music. Because you're not hearing a lot of real music on the radio.
You're not.
That's just the reality.
Once the computers take over and whatever, you're not. If it's not a live band.
Yeah.
Oh, I love singing in front of a live band.
Live musicians, that's my real favorite. Musicians, man.
That's my favorite. I'm gonna be real. For me to be an artist, I don't like recording. So I actually do not like going into the studio. Like I use it as therapy, but the sound that I get when I get done, I'm like, oh, I could have did that so much better if I was in front of a band. I love live sound. Like there's nothing like it.
No, there's nothing like the energy that you have from the other musicians. Absolutely, there's not.
Yes, I can't wait to. So since I'm at the beginning of my journey, I've been learning, and I've just been watching a lot, and I just noticed that just always wins. Live music, it just always gets the crowd. It's just always gonna win, hands down. And that's one of my goals is to bring that back. Is to bring bring that jazz back, bring every type of. So the name of my EP is How It Feels, and that's literally because I couldn't think of a genre. Like I couldn't put myself in a box because I love so much. So like, even though it's just 4 songs, all 4 songs have different hints of something different. Like Rock Your Body has a hint of reggae, and Outgrown has that 90s R&B feel. And then we have Higher Place, which is like my neo soul baby. I call it my neo soul baby. It's just I'm just like I just experiment with sounds. So however it feels to me, that's what you get.
Nice.
It's how it feels.
Nice. So this is what we're gonna do. Since you've been talking about how good your music is, and we're gonna play a little bit.
Why you do me like that, right?
We're gonna play a little bit of higher. Was it higher?
Higher Place.
place. Right, higher place. All right, so here we go, my people.
Oh, that's outgrown.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Because it's coming up higher place
Hey.
on my end.
Oh,
I
well,
hear
hey.
I hear nothing on my end.
Outgrown. Oh, you don't?
You
Y'all
don't either,
hear it?
Q man?
Mm-mm.
No, I hear nothing.
Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get this all fixed up, folks.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
She's so sweet.
But is it?
All right.
We're gonna hang out after this.
So
We're gonna hang
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to see where the spots are.
out. I wanna hang out. Okay.
here we go. Here we go.
You got it together. I'm sorry.
We're gonna hang out.
Here we go, my people.
Okay.
That's it.
Sitting in my one bedroom, thinking about what I should be when I just wanna be free in the world full of worry. And people telling me who I should be, but that just ain't me. Oh no. I just wanna live my life, not scared to take the risk that's necessary. I don't wanna be ordinary. I just wanna live my life for peace, but this world takes a piece of me day by day. Yeah. I just wanna live my life for peace, but this world takes a piece of me day by day. I am destined to be in my higher place, so I search for my higher place. Yeah, check it. Now I done been here before. I don't wanna do this no more. So I search for the key to my soul, because the shit done got old. Yeah, I'm misplaced, but I'm bound to make it anyway. Don't stress your path, it's just your test. At least that's what I tell myself. I can't make it in this world alone, but I'm so introverted, trying to convert. But I done been hurt. I just wanna live my life for peace, but this world takes a piece of me day by day, day by day. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna live my life for peace, but this world takes a piece of me day by day, day by day. I am destined to be in a higher place, so I search for my higher place. Yeah.
Yes,
Yay.
that is good stuff.
Thank you. I was so worried at first about that song.
Why?
I was really wordy. Like when I tell you, like I sat down, I was going through a depressive state. I was literally in my 1-bedroom apartment, and I was just sitting there just thinking. I was just like, it's gotta be more to life. There's gotta be more to life. And like I just sat down and it was a poem. It started off as a poem. And so then and, I'm really like nervous about letting people into that, like that dark side, because we all go there. Like sometimes some of us go there a little deeper than others, but we try, I say that takes a lot of strength when you pull yourself out. So I was just that's where Higher Place came about.
So
Mm.
It's
perhaps
just go ahead. I'm sorry, Regina.
perhaps that's why you shouldn't be nervous,
You're
because we
right.
all go there. People just don't talk about it. And for
You're right.
you to talk about it, that's what music does. Music is magic. We want to hear music that reaches us, that touches us. Not everyone sings about that dark place. And so
Right.
that's it. And that higher, going to that higher place.
Exactly. And it's
Yeah.
within. So
Yeah.
that's ultimately what that message in that
Well,
song was about.
well,
Yeah,
let's
I
be
go there.
clear.
When I roll one, I go right to my higher place.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
You know, I was
saying.
trying to just
I,
say
I,
Just saying.
I'm completely missing what's happening right now.
Oh, we're
As
here.
wow,
well, as well you should. As well you should. But some things take you to your higher place.
Yeah.
And
wow,
it
wow.
sort of
And it
sort
lasts
of
a long time.
mutes. And it mutes all the things that society, right? All the rules that have been put on,
Hmm.
all the rules that have been, and when you go to the higher place, those rules don't matter.
Ray,
It's
what
just
are they
you.
talking about?
None of your business. It's not a higher place.
She said none of your
What's wrong
business.
with you?
It's
I
none of
didn't
your
mean to say.
business.
Q man, one day with permission, I would take you to your higher place.
I want to be
But
there.
yeah,
I know
what
all
are
about
you
the higher
talking
place.
about? I'm talking about that. Shoot.
Oh.
That's why it comes from the earth.
I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
God wanted us to be. Just saying. Okay, let's
Yeah.
move on.
Gosh.
Okay. But no, we don't have
Wow.
to. I'm with it.
I told you,
Okay.
Q man. See, Q man, you weren't here earlier. I love her. We're in love. I'm in love with her. I am so in love.
Don't let Regina corrupt you.
I don't know.
Yes,
I'm a little
don't.
corrupted already.
Okay, good. Yay. Yay.
Oh
Oh,
my.
yes. And we were talking about earlier
Look
about
at Ray. He's like,
musicians.
oh my.
And we were talking earlier about musicians. And musicians are in,
Oh
especially
yeah.
the ones that are really passionate. Their passion has to come from somewhere. It's not from acting, it's from real
Yeah.
life.
No,
Eh,
absolutely. One of my favorite artists has made a complete career of just revealing her emotion in her music. Um, and I think you guys probably know who I'm talking about, Miss Mary J. Blige.
Yes.
If you just
Mm-hmm.
think about, she is completely in touch
Mm-hmm.
with the things that she's been going through,
Yes.
how she kind of dealt with it, how she didn't deal with it, the negative
Hmm.
effects of it, and she's able to kind of translate that into like being the every woman so that everybody can identify with it. And
Right.
so that's why I think that's why she's been such
Right.
a long-standing artist. But that's why it's so great that you're able to be in touch with those emotions,
Well, thank you.
and then be able to really kind of entertain us at the same time. That's not
Thank
easy to
you.
do because sometimes people, are dealing with some stuff, and it's
I
just
can't talk about it.
well, even if they do, it's just a downer. And so
Hmm.
it's cool to be. It's
That's
great. It's
exactly that is why
yeah,
when I released that song, that's exactly what I was like. That the nervous part came in and I'm like, but what if it's so depressing people don't even wanna, but I'm so glad that I get my response every time someone hears it, and a couple people out the blue come and they like, I listen to that song every day. And that makes me feel like amazing because that part
yeah,
makes me keep going. Cause after I got done with that song, that was therapy for me. So, and I think a lot of artists they deal with that definitely, and
Yeah.
it's a way of self-expression. It's an
yeah.
easier way of communicating things. Because I know I'm very camera shy, so I was like,
Oh,
"Hey, y'all want to know who had anxiety? One of my favorite artists, Prince.
I've
He
heard
had
that.
stage fright.
wow,
Did you
Really?
know that?
wow,
I
I
wow,
did
found that
not know
out.
that.
I found that out,
wow.
and that motivated me in so many ways. He had stage fright. Like his first performance, I think he ran off
Well,
stage.
well, I guess so. When you're wearing the panties, and it's a little, it's a
That's
little
how
scary
it
sometimes. It's a little scary. It's like, oh,
It was a little tight.
Did I do those squats?
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
Q man, he's funny. Q, you're funny.
so
Ah,
yeah. No,
Wow.
no,
Ooh.
I'm just joking because the reality is Prince is truly top five for me in terms of music
Right. I
artists.
would have
Oh
never
Top
yeah.
thought he
yeah.
five,
had stage fright. I would have
easy,
never thought
easy.
that. Never thought that.
He's
But it's amazing
amazing.
though how we overcome those things.
Hey,
So.
maybe that's why he wrote. I wonder if Controversy helped him. The song that he wrote, Controversy, because of people having all these blah 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 blah. So I wonder if that was part of the reason why he did that. I don't know. Just a thought.
I
out
love
there.
Prince. I love them all. Like, oh my God, I'm ready for that Aretha Franklin movie to come out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and
Oh my gosh.
I am really interested in this movie though. No lie.
Oh really?
I know this is my interview, but I am interested in the movie and finding out.
That's right.
I
That's
am
right, my
watching.
people.
Did you guys watch this documentary about Clarence Avant? I didn't even know of him.
Clarence Avant.
Clarence Avant.
Yeah, man. He's the man. He
Okay.
is the man that everyone, like when you hear they're accepting their awards, I like to thank this person. I had never heard of it, but he's like, watch. If you guys,
Wow, he's
all
like
of
the
you
man
guys,
behind the scenes.
yes, all of you guys in the audience who are listening, if you have not seen it, The Black Godfather.
Oh, okay.
It's
I think I know who you're talking about.
amazing.
Where is
Yeah.
that?
Loved it.
Is
I'm
it
watching it on Netflix right now.
Netflix? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The Black
I'm a
Godfather. And
Netflix
this is-
baby.
Yeah, I think his daughter is actually
yes.
married to someone who runs Netflix actually as well.
Don't know that, but she's
Um,
in it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Perhaps.
But now I know. Now
Perhaps.
I
They're
remember.
making a killing.
Now I remember
Mhm.
who you're talking about. But yeah, I've heard that he has been He was so instrumental in so many different
Wow.
artists' careers.
For African American artists specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
And that's the thing. African American artists, we have a different struggle. I feel like we just have a lot harder than the average. Definitely with image. Like I feel like mainstream, they distort our image so much. It's so hard for people to accept like what a regular woman looks like. It's so hard for them to accept normal things, what's considered normal. It's been distorted in a way. So I hope that I can change this. This is the beginning of my journey. So hopefully, my personal goal is to just give people something different. Just hopefully people can see something different for a change.
No,
I just dropped a
absolutely.
new video. It's a little revealing.
Oh,
That's the one I watched.
really?
Oh, really?
What?
I didn't. Which one? I didn't
You
see.
seem-
Was it I?
You
Which
seemed
one?
a little, excited
Revealing?
about it.
What is revealing me?
Tell us a little bit about it, Q.
Oh, it's done very tastefully.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it was a little spicy.
Spicy.
Now I did it
So, now,
one
what's the
time
name,
in
what's
higher
the name
place.
of this? What's
Now I
is,
did it one
is it
time
called
in higher
spicy?
place.
Is it called
Oh
spicy?
no,
Oh,
it's how
okay.
it feels.
How it feels.
Now it's the single.
Okay.
There
it's
was some herbs and spices.
Spicy.
Yeah, there were.
There was a
You
what?
took notes, Q. Look there.
There were
Q
some
took
herbs and
notes.
spices.
There were. I
Okay.
showed a different side. So I showed a different side. I'm not really used to showing my sexy side and my herbal side, my herbal essence. So
And you found the right person in Regina.
Essence.
You found the right person in Regina. Jeez. Jeez.
I knew it.
Essence.
My herbal essence. It was it was very flamboyant in that video, and the lyrics, everything. I just kind of was free with this one.
Good for you.
I showed
Good
a
for you.
fun side.
It
Actually,
seems very
I
free.
shot it in LA.
Ah,
So that was my
Okay.
first time.
What
going
part
to
what part of LA?
I think we were in downtown, like actually
Okay.
in the middle of downtown.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
it was like a gorgeous experience. I love LA.
Yeah,
Like it's nothing like it.
we were in LA recently, my wife and I, and with my oldest daughter, we're trying to find a apartment for our oldest daughter in LA because she's in law school.
Oh my
And
God.
so we spent some
LA.
time in downtown
In
LA.
LA. Are you
Yeah.
ready to let her go like that?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right.
She's been gone for a minute, so it's just interesting to see her at this stage of her development, though. It's
Right.
just as she begins her kind of career, quote unquote phase and getting jobs and
Right.
going to school but interesting though, LA is just so much different than it used to be, especially downtown LA. That's why it was interesting to hear that you were in downtown LA. It's just
I'm sure
it's a
like
lot more
when I
going
got
on.
yeah, oh it is. So I
Yeah.
was thinking that it was more popping back in the day. I thought when I came I missed it all.
No. Well, LA has always been popping, but this is a question of the area that you're in. And
Right.
downtown was not, but now there's a lot going
Oh
on.
yeah.
It's a lot
It
going
also
on.
depends on the type of genre too, because when you're dealing with like let's say glam rock or rock music, LA
I
was
love me some
like
rock. So y'all want to know a weird thing?
Oh,
I
there
love
she
rock
goes.
music.
There we go. There we go.
I'm
There
a
we go.
weirdo. I love rock music and
Here
Creep.
we go.
So you like
I
the
have
song Creep, don't you? From
yes.
Radiohead.
Yep, I love Nirvana. That's my favorite band. And also, I'm gonna make a rock song one day.
Wow.
One day.
Girl, you should do it. You
Yes.
should.
There's not a lot of Black people that do rock, and we originated
Exactly.
that genre. Like, come
True.
on now.
Very
But
true.
everyone does our music. So why not?
Yes. Why
Only
not?
Living Color. Only a few
What
people.
you
And
say?
Darius Rucker got into country, but only a few of us are
Jada Pinkett tried it.
Try
Did
what?
she?
Can she sing?
Yeah, she has a rock band
She
called
can
We
sing.
Get Wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
She's a singer.
Yeah.
Yep, a rock
and
singer.
then if you're going to go way back, Ice-T.
Yeah. He did it.
did
Didn't he do a
punk.
duet with he did rock.
I'm not sure it was a duet, but he had some crazy songs.
You know what?
back in
Like
the day.
You said crazy
Nelly,
Yeah.
because Nelly is getting into that. He got into that country,
Country. Yeah,
country genre
he was always kind of dipping his toe in that lane,
a little bit.
and now he's kind of
Yeah.
really going.
Well,
like,
Run
yeah.
DMC was first.
Who?
Yes,
Run
he
DMC
was.
first.
With Aerosmith?
Well, that's just with rock. Yeah, with
Run
rock.
DMC
Yeah.
with Aerosmith.
Well, technically Chuck Berry, but we'll let you have it.
No. I think he was talking about kind of the combination of hip hop and rock.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
now that Run DMC, he was first.
With Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Rock this
Yeah.
way.
There you go.
Rock this way.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
That is a great song.
You can rock that today.
You
That
can.
is like,
That is a great song.
man, that's a
really-
great.
It's
The
well done.
collaboration. It was a great song.
It is an
Wow.
incredible mixture of hip hop and rock, and it's not necessarily an easy two genres that are easy to kind of meld together. But
And it's nice because those of us familiar only with hip hop, we got exposed to Aerosmith. Those who were exposed who knew only Aerosmith got exposed to hip hop. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great collaboration.
I love great collaborations. Those are always. I can't
it
wait
could be
for
a
my
very rich
future.
experience. Yeah.
I can't wait for my future. I already got a list.
All right.
I already got a list.
Did you just say I
Really?
can't wait for my future?
Yes,
Yeah.
my
Beautiful.
future.
I'm gonna write that down. That should be a song.
So your dream
Great
duet is
idea.
with who?
Oh, that's hard. Honestly, everyone I wanted to do a duet with kind of passed away, like Aretha.
Okay.
It's so many, but Ari Lennox and Janae Aiko.
Yes.
I love those two. Those
Real
are the
ones.
two top
Real
of my
ones.
list.
Real ones. Yeah.
Yeah, they are on the top. And her, if I could get her,
Oh, she's
on
amazing.
board,
Quite a
she is
talent.
amazing as well.
Quite a
Now
talent.
she does some great things on the guitar. Like, and I saw y'all spotlighted her on the website. I was like, yes,
Oh, we like you.
yes.
We like you. Yes.
See, look,
Yes.
I'm all for the Neo Soul Cypher. I'm here for it. Like,
Absolutely.
period.
Very nice.
Period.
Well, we
That's great.
well, we're gonna have to do a drop then, because we actually we're doing a lot of new drops. So all the folks that are coming on the show, they're gonna be doing some drops for us, and so we're gonna get you to do one as well. All right?
Well, I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah. Now, with that said, we're also ready to make sure we catch your next song.
Yes.
Rock Your Body. We don't want to
This
forget
is my fun one.
All right.
Hopefully, okay. So, like, since I'm so open now, so I just uploaded my songs on DistroKid, so that's why Higher Place was popping up on Outgrown.
Is that what it was?
I'm gonna get that fixed.
All right, it's all good. It's all good.
That's for the people, you guys. It
This
was
is
an error.
Rock your body.
And Regina, don't make crazy faces while the music's going again, okay?
I was getting it. Get into the music, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, come
Was I
on.
making crazy faces?
We don't want to see that.
Okay.
Boredom has reached its peak. Need a different scenery. In my city, there's not much to do. So I'm gonna go right to see what I get into. I've been riding all over town. But it's radio blasting loud. I just wanna rock my body, free my mind. So turn the music up, let's vibe. I just wanna rock my body to the beat.
Go Q. Go Q.
Go Q.
Give us a little twerk leg.
When I heard that beat, it made me get up out my seat. The rest was history. So I'll be turning up all night. And I'll be turning up till the daylight. I just wanna rock my body from side to side. Music up, this vibe. I just wanna rock my body to the beat. I feel it all in my feet. I just wanna have a real good time. So turn the music up. Let's vibe.
Well done.
Okay, that's
you.
phenomenal. That's fantastic.
That
Thank
is
you.
well done. Yes.
Thank
That's
you.
a hit right there. That's a banger. Yeah.
That's-
When you hear good music, you feel like you'll see expressions like you were in the
Yeah.
bedroom or whatever. I don't know if you ever watched like a
What?
musician like really play, and they're like, "Ah," you're like,
What are you doing?
oh my God. Do you ever watch musicians play live? Oh my God. It's better than lovemaking.
Okay.
Yes.
Over that,
Ray.
it is a bomb.
Hey,
It is the ultimate
say.
music, right? Am I lying, girl?
You're
Am I lying?
right.
Music is the ultimate thing.
Love. Like,
So that's why
yes.
when you see people, they're like, ah, and you're
Right.
like, oh God. They're like,
It does something too. It's just
Ray.
it is the greatest thing in the world. It's even better than lovemaking.
You know, this is
So-
this is what gets me.
So
my cheeks hurt.
Ray is always emailing me or texting me that I went too far. And you,
Really?
and you consistently do it every week. And you don't get in trouble.
Human.
This baffles me.
Human.
Yeah,
The
but you
truth
know-
is,
but-
I don't know. If it weren't for lovemaking, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.
My mother ain't never make no love. The
Oh
stork
my
dropped me off. Don't do that. I have pictures of the stork dropping me off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right. It's true. I heard that's true. That's true.
Only time my mother don't have pants on is when she's showering. That's
There you
it.
go.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
There you
let me
go.
tell you, my kids get
true.
on to me all the time because I don't believe in clothes.
You were born with them. Why wear them?
Right. I
You
was
were
like,
born with
forget it.
What? They're
This is
uncomfortable.
Regina's fault.
See, look, I try to contain myself. It's okay though. I
No,
love
they're
you,
dudes.
Regina.
Maybe
I
their
love you.
clothes are comfortable.
You
Our
got
bras aren't even comfortable.
exactly.
Have they
Thank
ever worn a
you.
bra? No.
Nope.
No.
Hey, don't ever have a prong like misplaced.
Girl, no. It just hurts. And all your day is just like messed up. Cute. It's like
Wow. Wow.
priceless.
Oh,
Priceless.
oh,
Sorry,
okay.
dudes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, dudes.
That
Yeah.
happened.
Well, no, I'm just glad. Obviously, there's been some repressed stuff going on, Regina, and Lakey has been able to kind of tease it out of you,
I love her.
and
I'm so in love.
so I don't
So
know
you're
if
gonna cut her a break?
this is like I don't know if it's therapy. I don't know what, but obviously, I'm just glad you can get it off you. You know,
Don't
Yeah.
say it. Don't say
Yeah,
that
don't
word.
say, don't
Yes.
finish that sentence.
This is classic. This is great.
Wow.
No,
That's
you're
funny.
so fabulous. You're so fabulous. You're such a joy to talk to, honestly.
No,
So
you all are. I appreciate
Natural.
it.
Just a joy.
what's
I
next
appreciate
for
it.
you, Lakey? What's
For
next?
me,
Mhm.
I just the music. Like I just want to keep doing it, keep pushing it out. I just want each song to be better than the next. So
Yes.
that's my goal. It's just each song to just be better than the next. And I just want to just have a collection of jewels. So
So
I could just share with the
Collection
world.
of
Lakey has asked us
jewels.
about finding some production help as
Oh,
well.
and if there's
And
anybody out there,
so
yes.
we are obviously going to assist and try to find some
Yes,
production
that is actually the
assistance.
missing piece to Lakey's puzzle right now. Like I
Yeah,
am sitting on music right now, like ready to like record and
yeah.
do like I'm ready to do it, but it's hard. It's believe it or not, it's hard to find a producer, a vocal engineer at that can actually that cares about the music these days. That's hard to find.
Well, it's difficult because a lot of what they do, frankly, is this commoditized stuff that you hear on the radio, and so they don't get a chance to connect with that stuff, and so
Yeah,
a lot of them are desensitized in some ways
I
because
noticed that.
they're not able to listen to true and genuine and stuff these
Soul
days.
music.
Right.
So is it? But anyway,
It's a struggle, but guess what? I'm very hopeful and I'm very positive, and I feel like I'm gonna manifest my dream vocal engineer very soon. And
yeah.
I just moved to Dallas, so I'm like in the center of I'm at the hometown of Erica Badu, Queen Erica. Like
Yeah,
she was
no,
born
no
and
doubt.
raised here. I'm like just being here. I'm like
This
I,
her aura,
right. Let me
Yeah,
just check the streets, every street, every once in a while. Maybe I'll run into her one day. You
yeah.
know. I sure I'm that's the goal, to open up for Erica one day.
All right, all right.
Nice.
That's a worthy goal. That
That
is a
is.
worthy goal.
Amen.
Maybe one day she'll
Amen.
open up for you. Oh,
There you go.
Wow,
sorry. Never
Oh,
know.
wow,
Never
That's Queen
know.
Erica. I don't know.
You never
wow.
know. But you never
Yeah,
know.
you
You're
never
right.
know.
Yeah.
I gotta keep working. I got a lot of work to do.
Indeed.
Look, I got a lot of work to do.
you'll
Regina,
get there.
look, let me get on it. You put a bug in my ear. Let me get on it.
Yeah, you never know. Bob Marley opened up for people who he became bigger than. You never know.
I love Bob. I love Bob.
Yeah,
You never know.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
yeah. We're so glad you could join us tonight, though, Lakey. I mean,
Well,
it
I
is
am so honored.
absolutely, truly a joy. And
Thank
we
you.
know that your star is rising, and we're looking forward to making sure that it rises further.
Thank
And
you
we're
so
going to do
much.
everything that we can do to support what you're doing. And you will
Appreciate it.
also be doing a drop for the Neo Soul Cypher show. In the near future.
Yay!
Yes,
I'm honored.
yes.
And
But
your
I'm honored.
tattoo. We didn't talk
Oh,
about
I
your
have
tattoo.
so
What's
many.
that? I can't
Okay.
read it.
So this one is I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not.
Oh, there's also
Pretty deep.
Nice.
Pretty deep.
there's
But it's
also
the
one on
truth.
the thigh.
Oh yes. Oh, you know.
What did you say,
Cute.
Cuban? Cuban, what did you say? What did you say?
He's talking about my
It was
obviously,
in the video. It was in the
obviously,
video.
It
obviously,
was. I was just
Obviously, Q did a little bit more research than normal.
Obviously, you did.
For the show.
It was in the video.
And the fact,
I don't mind.
And the fact that Q was dancing tonight, you know, I was gonna let it go. But now
it was a very light two-step. Very light. It's Leo season, man. I do a little more. That's all.
That's funny. Well, I'm so glad
I didn't notice
my
that
thigh.
one. Girl, I didn't notice that one.
Tattoo. Because a lot of time went into that thigh tattoo. So thank you so much, Q, for the thigh appreciation.
Absolutely.
Girl, that's a song title. Thigh appreciation.
I'm telling you.
Appreciation.
Oh my God, Regina. Girl,
that's a song because we don't.
Girl, we got. I'm gonna come up with about 5
right
songs
now.
sitting around you.
Girl, yes, that's a song right there.
I'm telling you.
Thigh appreciation.
They appreciate that thigh.
That can go in so many different directions.
Because
that's a hit
I just
right
be
there.
thinking about fried chicken, personally.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, no. Girl, copyright that right now. Copyright it. Thigh appreciation.
Wow.
That's your
Thigh
song.
appreciate. Or thigh appreciate. Hey.
I love it.
Appreciation. Oh, okay.
Well,
sorry.
So I think the point was, you know, we need to make sure that folks can hear and see and all your music. And so give us, how can folks find the LaQ music and obviously the videos? Because Q's obviously found them.
Yeah. So if you type in my name on YouTube, LA_KEY, it should pull up. Higher Place, if you wanted to be more specific, you can pull in Higher Place, and with that pulls up all my videos. I'm also on Facebook. My government name is on Facebook. It will not allow me to change my name. And I've had and I don't know why. I'm like, okay, so my government name is Lakeithia.
Yeah.
Government name. I like the way you said that. My government name.
But let me make a suggestion, and if we've got folks on the team that can help you do that,
I need some help.
You just got to create another page. You just got to create an artist page.
Oh, I do. I do have an artist page. That's right.
Oh, there you go.
But look at there. My personal page is more popping, but my artist page is Lakey, my artist name.
Okay.
And that'll lead you to all my pages.
Okay.
And Lakey to the Soul. LAKEY, the number 2, THA Soul. That's on Instagram. Lakey to the Soul.
Hashtag thigh appreciation. Girl, that's a song. I am
to appreciate. Get the Beyonce on.
CQ, man, you just made her famous.
So
I'm telling you.
But Regina, the way that you said that,
what?
It was very Dionne Warwick-ish. The way that you said that.
What do you mean?
Just the voice. The voice.
That sounds like Dionne. I don't even know how Dionne Warwick sounds anymore.
All right. So there's a skit they do on Saturday Night Live about Dionne Warwick. So that's the only reason I'm kind of, vibing on that. But it was funny nonetheless.
I sounded like it. Okay, I gotta watch. Okay, I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't know. I'll watch it though.
You should. But with that said, Lakeith, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And we look forward to hearing from you more. And have a wonderful rest of your evening.
You're so fabulous.
And make sure you listen to what's next, because we're about to drop the Q's big news.
Yes, right. I'm ready, Q.
All right.
I'm so ready.
All right.
I feel like you're one of my biggest fans.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, that's very true.
And on that note,
like I love that you hit on things that if you were watching, I love it. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Regina. I love you.
Oh,
thank you,
love.
My lock sister, and Ray, especially you. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
You're so fabulous. Stay fabulous.
Yes. Indeed.
Thank you. And I'm staying on so I can hear the new info.
Yay!
Good. All right. Very good.
Oh, I love
All
her.
right, so that was a blast.
Absolutely.
He is fantastic.
That was a blast.
So let's talk about you, Q.
Well, okay.
This is exciting.
Why are you so excited?
I am excited for
I do
you,
not have
darling. I'm so
big-
excited for you.
I don't have
Honestly.
I don't have big news, but I will start with my fourth book will be coming out soon. So on August 29th, which is a Sunday, there's going to be a big cover reveal on Instagram live. It's sponsored by several businesses, and there's going to be giveaways. There's going to be a performance by Brian Christopher, a singer from the DMV that is also a friend of the show. And yeah, we're giving a lot of stuff away. We're going to reveal the cover. Someone's going to get I have very nice prizes, not cheesy stuff. I will say that. So tune in August 29th at 2:00 to my Instagram and enjoy the cover reveal and win some nice prizes. Also, my book, The Dirty Circle, has been converted into a screenplay, and I am in the process of shopping it around. And I have received an offer already, but I'm going to continue to shop it around.
Good for you.
All right.
But honestly, good for you.
So
Sweetheart.
that is what I have going on at this.
This is what we love to hear. This is what we love to hear.
Absolutely. And my Instagram is at author Quashan if you want to jump on.
Okay. Cool. So we just got a note from Lakey. She just telling us she actually has a show coming up on August 27th in Houston.
Oh wow.
And so Lakey, definitely send us your information and we will make sure that gets out and that we promote it. And the other thing that I want to make sure that gets out and gets promoted is the fact that we are having the initial Neo Soul Cypher listening party and showcase. It is coming up on Saturday, November 13th, Dallas, Texas. We are going to have up and coming artists. We're going to have some of your favorite, well-known artists. We're going to have some light bites and some good stuff to drink as well. It's going to be a great vibe. Now we're only doing it, so we're only going to have 100 people there. So we're actually going to have a select group of people there, kind of listening to some of this new music that is coming out. But we're going to tape it. We're going to make sure that people are able to see it live. We're going to make sure that people are able to see it on tape at a later date as well. So we're excited about it. This is what we call Volume 1, and more volumes to come. That's all I can say about that. So we're excited about it, and you'll hear a lot more about it in terms of the artists that we're going to have on. And so if anyone has any questions, we'd love to hear it. And you'll hear a lot more again from us regarding it. And the other thing, and I think Lakeisha did a great job of publishing some of the content that we have on the site. So we've got a great article on the site about her right now. We've got another article on the site about Queen Latifah that's pretty good as well. And we've got a lot of great content that you guys should hear. We've got a drop from the up and coming neo soul / hip hop artist Nanizi, who is also going to be joining us for the Volume 1 of our listening party as well. So we're excited. We've got a lot of stuff going on within Neo Soul Cypher universe. Obviously, our man Q-Man is doing his thing as well. So we're very excited about that. And we're looking forward to helping him promote what he has going on. And we just thank you all for joining us tonight. Anybody else have anything to add?
Who's hosting the listening party?
Who wants to host it? Who wants to host it? Of course you got it, my brother. Come on now.
I was just curious.
Come on now. Of course. Of course.
So that would be you. You're doing it, aren't you?
Yes. It's going to be you and Regina.
We're going to Texas.
Yes.
What? We're going to Texas.
I don't believe it.
That's exciting.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. All right.
You'll see.
You'll see. But anyways, thank you, everybody. Q, you have a great way of kind of leaving everybody with a good word. So why don't you go ahead, my brother?
I do.
Why yet?
Sure. Summertime. It's Leo season. I have a birthday coming. When it's this warm out, don't pee the bed.
There you go. That's potent right there. That's dropping knowledge.
There you go.
Don't pee the bed when it's warm. Anyways, thank you everybody. We appreciate you for joining us tonight, and thank you so much, Lakey. And we look forward to having you join the Neo Soul Cypher universe as well. All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Stay fabulous.